Welcome back to YouTube.
Welcome back again.
YouTube.
Continuing this off, we just watched, I rewatched the last two episodes of That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime. Season 2.
Season 2.
Just caught Chief Squanto up here on it. Just kind of pick up where we left off on the last one with our previous kimono Jihen.
With Doritos.
And after that, we are now going into the second season of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, which I stated in the last video I was not too enthused about.
I liked it a lot, actually. He was all complaining that it wasn't as action-packed and all kinds of ness with it, but I liked it a lot. Given I don't remember pretty much almost anything that happened.
I will admit, watching both episodes a second time picked up my interest a little bit, but I don't know.
You're on your phone the entire time.
It was boring.
Dude. No, it wasn't, dude.
When I watched
in the first
time,
episode, like the first 5 minutes, there was already combat.
Yeah, but one, I'd seen it already, and two, I was like, when I initially watched it, I was like, okay, yeah, you know, the first episode had like, it started off kind of good. They had fights or whatever, but I don't know. It's just not. Season 1 to season 2, I just feel like it's not. It's just kind of plateauing.
Well,
it's just too good.
It ended in
everything's going too well.
Give it a second, dude. The season just started. First season ended in peace. Ended in peace,
but
and tranquility, with a finger drop of honey.
It's not.
Give it a second, dude. It's the second episode. They had a fight scene carry into the second episode.
It's boring.
It's all delegation stuff. Something's gonna happen. It's not
as interest piquing as the first
season. It is. Watch it yourself.
I think so.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was just as good as the beginning.
The 5 seconds of a fight scene at the end and beginning of episodes 1 and 2 is like, that's it. That's all there is. I mean, there's a couple funny parts.
You'd probably be more into it if you watched it in dubbed.
No,
because then you don't have to spend half the time reading.
Dubbed sucks.
No,
it's a better storyline in sub.
They literally translate it almost 100% the same. Yes, they do.
They don't. No.
Today's animes are translated almost 100% the same. Yes, they are.
No, they're not. Nope.
I'm gonna dragon punch you in the
refuse.
Dick. They are.
I refuse. Because why? This is the way. Strawberry's the way. And the only way.
Anyways, it was good. I think it was fine, and it works out well with where season 1 left off.
I mean, after watching a second time, I got a few extra questions.
Like what?
That raised, because they left some questions. I remember they left some questions in this first season with like the demon guy that was. They flashed back to or summoned.
The demon lord?
Not a demon lord. The demon, some demon that was summoned or whatever. The chick before Rimuru ate her. That she fought or some shit. I don't know what his play is in the whole thing.
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure that was. They made it. I'm pretty sure they made another play back to him, and there's questions. I mean, there's definitely.
I am definitely gonna have to go back and watch season 1 in dubbed again to recatch myself up, and then once these come out in dubbed, I'm gonna have to watch those too because it's hard for me to keep up with the subs. Why I don't remember a whole lot, I don't know. There's just a lot I feel like I'm missing.
I mean, I'm obviously gonna give it a chance.
Hey,
come here. I'm gonna give it a chance, obviously, because I watched season 1, now season 2's out, so obviously I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm not gonna just stop watching it, but I don't. It's just not. It was boring. I was more excited for episode 3 of Kimono Jihen than I was for.
We're not talking about that.
Well,
you can't bring that up. That's another episode if the fans or people want us to do another episode on it.
But you're not picking like.
But I see what you're saying.
I'm more stoked to go back to watch One Piece or to go watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's fine. That's me too. But I am totally ecstatic that this is back out. I'm not going to watch it again. I am not going to watch it again until it's in dub.
I've waited watching it since 2019 when the first season came out.
That's when the first
Yeah,
season came out?
But I just,
What?
it's boring.
No, it's
Dude,
not.
I'm not happy about
It's
it.
because you're watching it in sub.
No, it's
You-
not. I watched the other one.
You know
in
why
sub.
it's boring? Because you live a boring life. You have boring things happening in your life. And I don't know. Go do some deadlifts.
Bold
Raise
words.
your testosterone.
Bold words, freak.
Raise your
Coming from
testosterone levels. My,
Bold
I just
words.
got back from SAC. How am I living a boring life?
Bold
Fighting the
words.
good fight.
Yeah, sleeping on concrete.
That's not the good fight.
Getting biscuits and cookies.
I didn't get any biscuits and cookies. Got none. Had coffee though.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Yeah, 2 episodes in, I'm not too enthused. Maybe episode 3
You're
will be better.
dragging it down.
Episode-
You're gonna make us lose viewers.
Maybe
'cause of this.
episode 3
Yeah.
will have.
Give it a second.
I mean,
because
episode
the
two-
other two
episode-
of Dorito, his were kind of boring.
No, they weren't.
They were a lot slower than this one.
No, they weren't.
You have monster women going fisticuffs, all right, amongst their clothing. Okay? And then you had slime, Rumaru, literally just eat the massive power that's about to destroy everything. You have to give
That's
it a
what
second.
I'm talking about, though. That O
That
penis
king is shady,
that
too.
O penis is. It's like overrated.
But he's not OP. Because
He is.
you said he's not, because he won with a finger drop of honey.
But he's still OP.
That's what I like though, because then I don't have to worry about my favorite characters dying. That's one thing I dislike about a lot of animes is when like Attack on Titan, I won't watch it ever
Yeah,
again.
but
Don't care how good it is. I will not watch it anymore
There's a
because I am tired of that stuff.
There's a
I know there's a difference. Not all of them are like that, but I don't like it. Period.
No,
because
you don't understand. There's a difference with that and then copping out like, oh yeah, guess what? I can make a heel push and that.
do you like
Rose
One Punch
Red-
Man?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's I get his OP and that's
Okay.
I'm
No.
glad you brought that up. I was hoping you would
Why?
hook, line, and sinker that
Why?
because he's just as OP, but they go more side. They go if not more, but they go more side story with it,
Oh.
and like you get more action packed and more like fun out of watching that side stuff and like real people.
What do you
their
mean? Like
ass
him
kicked.
wanting to go to a grocery store?
Like, not that, no, with the other characters and fighting, like Genos and all the other people fighting and actually putting up good fight scenes, whatever, and then like, you're like, okay, this is kind of boring. I want someone to kick this dude's ass right now. And enter Saitama. One punch, exits Saitama, continues other side stories. This one, it's like, oh, you lost all your limbs? Here, bloop drop. No, you grew all your limbs back because I can make a 100% heal potion. Or like,
He can't.
yeah, pretty much.
He can.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
And he's like, all right, well, you guys tried. I watched the whole time. I'm just gonna snap my fingers. And then
But
I'll die."
that is what a leader is supposed to do.
No, a leader's supposed
Take
to
care
lead.
of his people.
Supposed to lead.
Yes,
Lead the
but
battle,
if you
not
lead,
watch.
listen, if you lead well enough, your subordinates or your people that follow you would want to protect you and make you not have to use your abilities. Which is what he does. He takes care of them. They take care of him back. And if they start getting sidestepped too hard, then guess what? He comes in with the double sidestep and dragon punch. He beat One Punch Man, 100%. He's stronger than One Punch Man.
You're a fool.
No, not a fool.
You're a fool.
It's good. It's a good anime. Good anime. Watch it. Maybe wait for the dub to come out. Who knows? I liked it a lot. I'm gonna have to go back and
I mean,
rewatch
this one's just
season
all
one.
on preference, honestly.
Huh?
At this point, it's just preference. Like, do you want to stick it out? Because you started with, like everyone else, with the amazing season 1 that it won awards and, like, caught all the hype and was, like, a #1 anime, and then, like, it just continues the plateau. Like, the beginning of another season is supposed to shoot up in hype and, like, excitement, not carry the
They
plateau.
have a plan.
Yeah.
The plateau, which there isn't one, is going to rise. Now, is there another shield hero coming out?
Supposed to be.
Okay. It's another one I want to watch.
I'm stoked for that one. That one's gonna be great.
It's gonna plateau.
That one,
a shield.
unlike this one, that one actually carries a fucking wave. There's like real life, like things that happen in that one. They kind of make it look more realistic than this one. Like, oh, guess what? You can just bank on everything ending.
Yeah,
peacefully.
okay, yeah, but this guy, okay, what's more realistic, getting reincarnated into a slime or being teleported through a book into another dimension?
What do you mean? What's more realistic?
None of them. So shut your mouth. I got hiccups.
It plays more realistic tendencies on life. Like this is more actually. In tune
This
with
does
life.
too.
No, it doesn't.
He's
No, it
taking
doesn't.
things. Pardon my head.
No.
He is taking things from his world. He reincarnated. They make hot water out of runes. I never would have thought of that.
That's magic.
Never. It's magic.
It's too peaceful. It's gone too
It
smooth.
is working.
It goes too-
Watch.
It
Hold
doesn't
on.
work
Hold
out
on.
that way.
Hold on. So I've already picked up on something. So you know how he came into his world and started making all these changes, right? Right? Running hot water and baths and Japanese style food and clothing and stuff, right? He's made all these changes, right? He's really brought his world into this one for the monsters, right? They were kind of saying the same thing for the Demon Lord, only it's agriculture. So I'm already picking up maybe the Demon Lord is another dude that reincarnated, but he got the demon race.
No.
And he built up all this agriculture.
No.
Hold on.
I disagree.
Built up all this agriculture, right? So the Demon Lord outweighs him in agriculture, but they trump him in absolutely everything else. There's going to be conflict here. That's where the conflict's going to come.
Oh, no,
Watch.
definitely. There's gonna be a war.
Oh,
between,
yeah.
Like it's already hinted at it. Like they're gonna fight at some point. But
Why don't you think it's the Demon Lord's some guy that's reincarnated?
no, I don't think he's because
Why?
it's not what they basically said in the last season. The reincarnated people were like heroes, like the chick that he ate, or the children that they were like. They're not demon lords. They're just people that.
That's
are like,
fine, but like he said all these things and he turned into a slime.
I guess there's a possibility.
There's a possibility.
Yeah,
The chick he
there
ate
is a
had the
possibility.
fire spirit, and he was bad. She somehow was able to kind of control it.
Well, he was. It was like forced upon her, though. It wasn't like accepted.
Right, but still, she could have turned evil. I think that's where this is going.
I don't.
There's
think so.
going to be a clash.
There's
gonna be a clash.
I agree with the clash. I don't agree with the demon lord being some reincarnated agricultural fucking.
The moment someone dies that I like, aka everyone that's good, I don't know. See, but like right there, they kind of made it seem like all
They need to
the
die.
people they fought,
Someone
the
needs
tiger lady and snake
They
lady,
need to
and they
die.
became friends. I
needs
feel like there's a
needs to be-
friendship that
There
no,
needs to be death and blood. There needs to be some death.
it needs to be people and characters that are not tied in
No.
to the circle.
No, there needs to be death.
Maybe some of the demons, because I'm like not close to them yet. Like if they died off soon, it's like okay, oh well, they died, they
No,
kind of deserved
They just
it.
need to die.
No,
There needs to be a death or two. Not everything's gonna end so perfectly. There needs to be some
It needs to.
realisticness here.
No.
Not
The
everyone's gonna live.
realisticness is him dying. Oh, you know what could happen? If he's gonna die right at the last second, he's gonna figure out how to like break that barrier that's trapped his dragon father. And his dragon father's gonna come out, fight or something, or give the ultimate sacrifice.
I've been curious about that. Like they really kind of dropped the
But-
ball on that one at the end. Like,
Well, if they wanted to have more successful seasons, then that would make sense why they.
well,
didn't do
but
it.
there's not really
It's an
any-
ancient
They had
old
the
spell.
end of season 1. They had that one spoof episode where the dragon was playing
Chess.
shogi
Chess.
with. Was it chess?
It
I
was
thought it was
chess.
shogi.
Okay.
It was
Shogi.
shogi with the
With the fire spirit.
Ifrit, the fire
Is it
spirit.
Ifrit?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
the
that.
fire spirit.
And he was just explaining. It was a bum ass episode. Like that's the only hint back to it. They haven't really gone back to like what his feeling and intention was. Like like one of the last episodes, the dragon like essence popped out of Rimuru real quick when he had like a weird energy sense about one of the children, and it hasn't explained that or where that came from or why he was acting up.
Yeah, because it's starting season 2. It's gonna come up. It's only 2 episodes.
But
You're expecting too much already. You have to understand that there's peace right now, and there has to be another build-up.
we'll see what episode 3 holds.
You're not even gonna watch it.
Yeah, at some point. Not like today. I don't
Make
know
me
when it comes
sick.
out, but yeah, not to, you know.
So if you think one of us is right and one of us is wrong, leave it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. You know, definitely like put what you think in the bottom if you've seen it. If not, watch the first season. in these 2 episodes. And definitely let who you feel is right and who is wrong in the comments. I hate you so much.
I saw all of that.
Good. You should.
Very. Don't hide it very well. Might as well just hold up a giant sign.
I'm with stupid. I think you're wrong on this one.
No, I mean, watch it though. Like, yeah, all you can do is give it a chance.
New prediction: he gets rid of his sword and makes a gun. You can only get more OP. It's not. He's gonna slime turn his hands into a minigun.
No.
Wipe everything out. Just gonna stop a bullet. There ain't no magic for bullets.
Anyways, that's that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Season 2.
Season 2, worth the watch.
What?
Maybe wait for dubbed.
You might as well just watch it now instead of wasting your time with dubbed.
Go back and watch season 1.
But obviously, it's got to be worth some sort of watch, considering there's already enough to conflict about. So,
I understand your guys' pain with his idiosity. So, bear with him in his time of.
thank you again, YouTube. Appreciate it. Love you.
We'll see you.
See you on the next episode.